Let's go up here and go inside. And then go out there towards the living room. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining my live. Bearing long enough, I'm about to hear it some more.
No, you don't need to sit down. You know.
Y'all better not do anything.
If mommy's okay, you can come over here and sit down and play.
Over there.
Come over there and play.
That's not gonna work.
What's this stuff? Well, maybe Chloe will come over and explain to you. Yes. This is Chloe.
Oh, hello, Chloe.
Hi.
Yeah, so this, can I show you really quick? These are heavy. Yeah. Let's try to get it in the cup. Yeah. I know that. Yeah, and then these are marbles. So you play, whatever you play with marbles today, we made it play. This game is called Check the Box. So you roll the dice, and this says 9. So you could do, like math. 1 and 8 you could do. You could do that.
Takes a lot of practice.
Like this is like a mini chalkboard. This is fine. The sticker fell off. This is like a mini chalkboard. Yeah. So that you could bring it to school.
Let's bring a chalkboard.
And again. Nice.
Right.
Yeah. And this is called soapstone. It's like chopped down. So it draws. Yeah.
You know,
And that's.
I was going to ask you about that too.
It always
How do you make chalk back?
elementary school.
6 plus 2.
No, they didn't really give you a lot of detail. It was like memorize these places and dates. You know, what on earth is that going to help me with when I get older? Memorizing places and dates for history, you know?
Yeah, I want to know the history of Ohio, yeah.
Yeah, give me some meat and potatoes of exactly, you know, 1803 when it was settled, and
Yeah.
who was living here, and how did they get here, and, you know, all of those kinds of things that would be interesting, not, you know, it's just, okay, the state was, you know, 1803 was, well, okay, that's a good date, but, you know, that really doesn't tell me anything your own. So, you're welcome to leaf through this. It's got lots of pictures. These are cookbooks. This for soldiers. Yeah, for soldiers. This one specifically has recipes in it for 100 men at a time. Yeah, this is a good. This one is, you know, how to make coffee for 100 and how to make, you know, beans and yeah.
My dad was a cook in there, and he said, yeah.
Well, then he would appreciate. Yeah, he would appreciate
World War II?
this.
No, he was not that old.
Okay.
No, he
Served on them.
Fresh beef,
Okay.
soup for 100 men. Takes 75 pounds of beef, cut it in, you know, 15 gallons of water, 8 pounds of vegetables. Yeah, but if it was 100 men and you divided that up after it was cooked, you really still didn't get a whole lot.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
did
bet.
the U.S.
Yeah.
mix.
Yeah.
In 1975 or so, he met my mom, and they ended up getting married. And he was able to.
Now, these pictures, what part of Ohio?
He was able to
This picture was actually taken right outside of Washington City, which is Washington D.C. now. And that there was always men stationed to guard the president. So they were outside of Washington. Not sure. This is Jackie's book, so I'm not sure where all of these pictures.
Most of the rest of them are, I mean, they're still garrison camps, but they're
Okay.
actually cooking in camp.
Yeah, pictures of cooking in camp. Yeah.
And if you keep flipping, there's one you're gonna hit that
Now
is
see, that's what they would need to cook in.
kettles.
Yeah, to
Camp
feed,
kettles.
Yeah, to feed 100. Yeah.
That one is actually at that's a fort. That was one of the forts out west, but
So
that
Paul
is
had
that's the dining hall at one of the DC area hospitals during the war.
No Nintendos and nothing. It's that.
Yeah. Yeah. And they did have some stoves that they did
Yeah.
pack up and put on wagons and travel with them. So they didn't always cook over a fire. I mean, they had to.
Yeah. Well, this is a wood burning stove.
Yeah, it's a wood burning stove.
That one I think is actually
Take that one out.
Lincoln's house out in Springfield.
Oh.
That was Mary Lincoln's stove.
Oh, cool.
She had a nice stove.
Yes, she did.
Cool.
That actually, it gave them the directions for how to dig the pit for cooking over.
Yeah.
But they had hours on
Let me show you the easy one. Let me show you the easy one. That's me.
Yeah, place it in there, yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
That's why.
She just tried it what she did.
Okay,
She held it sideways.
So cold.
Well, if you
Actually hit
if did you watch Chloe do it? You got to keep the string really.
Don't let it hit the floor.
Yeah, there you go. It's hard. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it.
Chloe got one try.
Yeah.
I want to go first.
I drove through last night before when it was raining still. Last
Yes.
night.
Yes.
I drove through black truck. It's like, oh, I seen somebody sitting underneath one of the tent.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we slept in here last night.
Yeah,
And,
so-
yeah, and the guy, I mean,
I got one.
yeah, lots of people slept in the tents last night, and it was a little soggy, but still bearable.
All right.
And then we had rain first thing this morning. And we have rain again first thing this morning, but the rest of the day has been nice, so we are good. Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah, that's still doughy.
Piddle.
It is what it is.
Cabby, what are we doing?
We'll feed the animals.
And then my turn.
Just give me the finger. Huh? Not the bad finger.
That
though.
was an end. So,
That was good.
Let's go see if they're gonna do anything.
What?
Lighting on it.
Lighting on what?
I have to see it.
Oh, you were.
Let's go see what we can.
Of course, we always got somebody who wants to. Are we in 1998? Come on, kids. We missed the service. We missed the service. Hey, we got a different president. We have a different president here this year. Yeah. Where are you walking to? Huh? They ain't firing. Walk over where you want, but you ain't gonna know when they're gonna fire until you're asking me. Thanks for enjoying my live. Hi, Donovan. Go ahead and right left. Hey, Kathy.
Yes.
Call your brother and see if we let him know.
Hey, I'm trying to read it.
Stop.
Stop. I'm trying to read that. Ooh. I want to see what that says, but come on, Nicholas and Faye.
Yeah, they only gonna be here for another
That long food truck over here.
day, but they'll be back tomorrow.
cannons for. They just fired off in another, I think, another 30, 40 minutes or something like that, dude. Don't touch. Faith.
Oh yeah.
There was, Mom, there was.
What do you say? What do you say?
Fire in that last shot around 3:45.
3:45.
Huh?
3:45. Shooting.
Another 16 minutes.
We're going to be shooting in about
16
12
minutes.
Yeah, you just answered my question.
Okay. 12 minutes. Now it's 11.
Yay.
We're going to fire those guns.
That's the biggest thing that they liked last year when we came. We just couldn't make it as early as we wanted to. Out here, y'all are gonna be here tomorrow too.
Well, it's not snowing. That's the good thing.
Amen to that. Yes. Yes. And today's flag day.
That's the first period Confederate flag right there. The had this was the third period.
That flag there was only used about 3 months.
Oh wow.
It's fun to do the national.
I don't know why
So that one was what? First one they made?
Uh-huh. Did you on what, 13 stars on the first one?
What's that now?
The first one,
Yeah, they
13
did the
stars?
same thing with the American flag. They would add a star for each state. It eventually had 15
Washington, no.
stars on it. That one has 7.
That's the 7. The very first one had 7.
The very first one had 7.
They had 7, then they went to 9, they went to 11, 13. There was some, like Harry said, with 15, but there was only 11 official states in the Confederacy. Maryland and Missouri were kind of unofficial states.
These are things they don't teach the kids
No,
anymore.
they don't.
Now that flag there is the battle flag. That isn't the national flag.
That's the Army of Northern Virginia battle flag.
These were the national. How about the armies?
She was wondering what part of the army.
Okay, yeah, we're part of the army.
We're artillery, cannons.
Yeah, they're the cannons.
We're the smart guys. And they're good looking.
Smart guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so cool.
See them cannons that's over there?
Hmm?
These are the guys that's going to be shooting them off. Yeah.
There's a golden one and a black one.
Got about 7 minutes yet. You know what this is?
7 minutes?
He's
You know what
talking.
this is? This is a whale oil lamp. That's what they used. They didn't have kerosene.
That's
They had
cool.
whale oil.
That's cool.
Well,
They'd catch sperm whales and they'd get the oil out of their big thing in their head, and then you burn those in your lamps.
That's cool. And then they finally found out that it did the ground instead of having to kill whales. Then whales was protected by the government. I need this hat.
Thank you to John Rockefeller, Harold Ohio, when they started having kerosene in the area.
There's
Yeah.
not an A on it.
Yeah, that cap belonged to somebody in A company. So that's why that A. Now we are D company,
Why then?
and the first artillery. So D company, first artillery.
Why is hats here?
Well, that was in case somebody was dumb enough to wear them.
Okay.
And we're always looking for people dumb enough to join us. Yeah.
It's two flags here. It's the same flag. This all on it. And this stuff. One is tiny, one's big. These dead trees are really want it.
Talking about that hickory tree? Yeah.
That tree's so big.
Well, they get big.
At the bottom, they try to look up and all.
Now, you know, most things get bigger as they get older, except for agripelters. Agripelters are born big and they get small as they get older.
What's that say? Total spell.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to sixth grade.
Why you want cheese on your chicken sandwich? Joe and I were going.
First grade?
I'm
Well,
going to
good for
sixth
you.
grade.
Don't let him
Tom's
change.
driving. Joe wanted to
Well, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Just be nice to everybody.
Joe always
Be nice
wanted
to
to
everybody.
I order a chicken sandwich, but I asked him to
grade.
put cheese on it.
You're in the 6th grade?
And I get this.
Going into it.
Why you want cheese on your chicken
So what
sandwich?
school are you in?
Mama,
That's the way
Malabar?
I want to order it.
Okay.
They don't put no cheese
I
on
used to
chicken
substitute at
sandwiches.
Malabar.
Oh yeah?
And I says, I want you to add cheese.
And
Cheese
he
on
goes
your
Malabar
chicken
and
I
he
was
goes.
dumb enough to be a teacher. Yeah, I did that for about 10 years.
So I said,
What grade?
forget it.
High school.
Go on around and I go.
Oh, that's when Malabar was still a high school.
And at the
That was way before me. I moved up here.
And my wife was a teacher for 38 years.
His wife,
And she taught 1st grade for the first 5.
she's working the window. She's got the little
my
headset
teacher
on.
was teaching for 49 years.
I come up to the
teacher.
counter, I says,
49 years.
Yeah,
Nobody
48, 49.
nobody
And I
can
explained
teach
to him what
49
happened, and he
years.
goes to a big
They just brain would stop.
Yeah, she said she's doing it too long. She said she's got to get out of there.
Yep, he was doing it when 9 to end when it was 6 to 4 to 6. He's been doing it for a long time.
She's
Hey,
a
Scott.
very teacher. Wow.
He's got,
So I know
he's got a phone just like me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
14, 15
I
years
know a
old.
bit of sign language.
And I mean, Joe's laughing so hard I thought it was a wedding.
Almost like
And then my buddy
I was shooting the cannon off for a little while.
Anyway, I was getting the
I
chicken.
know some sign
From now and
language.
then, I was doing the window was chicken.
Let me show you.
Why you
Oh,
want cheese
my
on your
dad thought
chicken?
life on the baby.
And the guy at McDonald's bought our dinner and
He's
gave us a
concentrating on
handful
his
of chicken. Yeah,
He's got a phone like just like your
that
dad.
was one of the funniest things that ever happened. I said, I have to go in.
Want to see a picture of my dog?
And the poor manager goes, oh no, put her on the
That's
wall.
my dog.
He didn't know.
Lassie.
I might even bring him tomorrow.
Nick, I'm gonna
Oh,
show
it
him.
was funny.
See his dog?
And
Nicholas said bug puppy.
He looks like Lassie.
Yeah.
That's Lassie.
he said, good job.
Hey.
I got a German Shepherd.
What is that?
do?
Quantum Leap, the TV show.
Speaking.
One thing, no?
No.
Yeah.
He's
What,
Quantum
he
Leap.
speaks
He's
German?
got a cell phone back in the 1800s.
No, he speaks like ruff, ruff.
That's German. He speaks German. Yeah. Ruff. That's German. Ruff. That's English.
You guys ever watch Quantum Leap?
Dogs
TV
can't
show?
talk.
Yeah.
Look, he living Leap
Dogs can't talk.
from the 1800s with a cell phone.
Dogs
Yeah.
can't talk. Dogs can't talk.
Oh, they can talk.
They can say ruff.
Let me see if I can show you this one dog that talks.
Yeah, some dogs
Yeah, I
can
know.
talk, but just really well.
You want to see the cannon go off? Fix and set it up.
See if I can find it.
They're fixing to set up the cannon.
Well, I tell you what, I'm having trouble finding that video of that talking dog. He's in here somewhere. It's actually talking Sheldons is what it is. Yeah.
Oh, Faith.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's almost time for the demo, so I gotta start something from the back.
Gonna shoot up the cannons.
Artillery demo in 2 minutes.
Oh, just say it because you're about
Please
to
like
have
and
to
subscribe.
do it.
Watch you stop. Walking back. Trying to get around you. Don't get up on her. Don't get up on it.
Can I sit on it? No.
You can sit on the edge of it. Sit on the edge with your butt.
Don't do that, Daniel.
I'm gonna see if I can get that thing. Jack, I'm gonna see if I can get any residue. Jack, I'm gonna see if I can get any residue out of this thing.
Oh, look, a bell.
Oh, we got here just in time, huh?
They're doing it.
Artillery demo.
They're doing it. Yay. Somebody going.
Artillery demo. Shoot them out.
I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, the first one that I thought they hesitated, I
You guys need to strike your best military pose here. Now we know who to blame.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are Riley's Battery. We do a impression of the 1st North Carolina Artillery. The gun we're going to be firing today is a mountain howitzer. It fires an exploding shell, about a 4.5-inch diameter. These were lightweight guns designed to be used in rough terrain. They can be disassembled and carried on horseback. They can be pulled by a vendor and a horse. They were a very versatile gun. They didn't have a great amount of range. They get out around 900 yards. But they fired the same size shell as a 12-pound field house. So they were pretty potent. It takes we have a 5-man crew working the gun today. The gunner is the guy in charge. He's the one that commands the crew. He's the expert. Number 1 is the guy who will ram the ball into the gun. He also has the sponge that he uses to put the fire out in the barrel. He gets it wet to do that. Number 2 is the guy who will load the shell into the barrel, which was a very important job because he had to make sure the fuse was in exactly the right spot or else it wouldn't work. He also has the worm, which he uses to extract the remaining bits of cartridge from the barrel. Number 3 is the guy who will tend the vent, the touch hole. When the cartridge is inserted in the barrel, it has to be opened up for the fire to get to it. So he sticks a wire down that touch hole, a vent prick, to open up the cartridge. Number 4 is the guy who fires it. He will put a friction primer in the vent hole, attach a rope to it, and will be the one that fires the gun. Now the primer is a little piece of brass about this long. It's a brass tube, and it's filled with fulminated mercury, and it has a wire coming out of it. When you pull that wire, it makes a spark, sets off the fulminate, which goes down the tube and ignites the round. That's how they fire. Now, if we were actually firing this gun live, it would recoil backwards about 8 feet. And then they would have to roll it back into position between shots. So anyway, without further ado, we'll begin our firing.
Gentlemen, worm. What's fun? Try fun. It's round.
Now the round, when you would take that up, the powder bag would already be attached to the cannonball with what they called a saber, a wooden disc. They would load the powder and the ball in all in the same motion.
Load.
Now number one is
Ram.
ram.
Ready the piece.
Now number three takes the vent prick, shoves it down the vent hole to tear the cartridge open. Number four inserts the primer, shakes out the lanyard, and he nods everybody out. Now we're ready to fire. When he says prepare, hold your ears. It's not real loud, but it's loud enough.
Prepare.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty loud.
Folks, feel free to come up and look at the gun. We brought it so you can see it.
Ryan, now
He said it's kind of loud. That's loud.
that's
It's only kind of loud when you hear it about 20 times in a day. It gets lesser because your hearing goes.
Maybe. Oh my God, this is fun.
Because it hesitated, then it went off.
Okay, Jim, need you to beat this down.
Why do you wait?
Jim, you're gonna knock this down.
Cool. This day you like to see a cookie. It's a lot of smoke. That's right, look at the hole.
Hey, kids.
Back up.
Hey, worm. Oh, wait, whoa. Turn the bed.
Back up. Back up.
They're gonna do another one. Yeah.
Hey, what sponge? You know, before we secure the piece, we're going to plug the barrel. Let's roll it there. Go ahead.
That thing you're holding a bit heavy.
That was loud.
What's on the end there?
Just an umbrella, really.
Oh, wow. How black that was.
Let's get a look at, well, what's the next part of
All right, how you doing?
it? Let's raise it up and see.
Steve, this time, let him blow the water right out the middle. Yeah, you won't want to run.
Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't have to watch for you?
That was it to the ad.
Turn off clean now.
Let's raise her up.
Go ahead and stow the tools.
Both sides had both.
Is there any water left? Let's just dump the last of it in there and make sure she's set it.
Okay, what does it look like, Mom?
Go over and stand in front of the,
Oh, yeah.
Stay over here, Faye. Over here. Stay close, go on the other side. Yeah, over here. Stay close. Stay in the middle.
Hey, in the middle. Get in front of the can.
Go in front of the can. Or over here.
Had to send me some of those pictures that way I can incorporate it.
You just melt it in. That's what's different about this one.
We have to found this, but I want to be here to see.
That's not firing anything. I'm cleaning it up for tonight. I'm cleaning it up for tonight.
We'll be firing again tomorrow.
Yep. Walk around.
What time is it?
I'm not sure, but if we're able to come back tomorrow, we'll come back tomorrow.
Time for you to buy a watch.
Time for you to tell me the time. Mom, I'm in here in the attic for a minute. We need to play on the playground a little bit.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Oh, it's still nice. I'm gonna go get the truck cleaned. There's Lincoln. Hey, there's Lincoln.
Can we please play on the playground?
Which one has the nicer tent?
Can we? Can we please play on the playground, pretty please?
He's saying about that guy who was over there firing last year and talking. He's the one in the dark coat, not the one in the red shirt. They're probably brothers. They look kind of like.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was a lot alike. They're both right there together. I think they were both here. This is that.
Brothers, man.
Oh, that's pretty good. Stay on the playground with a chair on top.
No, don't ask me again.
Clayton. Clayton.
I mean, come up here for you to be on the playground.
Yeah, that's why you're saying no. Yes, you did.
I made this dress. It's called a summer sheer. And that's because it's light. You can touch. I won't bite, I promise.
Both of you are in purple today.
Is it a bit hot?
You know what? People ask me that all the time.
Turn around.
Not as much as, like, all of the fabrics here are natural, so they breathe. So I'm no more hot than you are. So if you're hot, then I'm going to be. Sort of like that, if you are hot, your dog is hot kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad, and you kind of get used to it.
Okay.
So when it's really humid, then it's more uncomfortable. But these are called mitts. And so instead of wearing, a nice lady would wear gloves when she's out. But because I'm a vocalist, I have to turn pages of music, and I can't do that if my fingers are covered with gloves. So these are mitts, and older women were allowed to wear mitts. And qualify as an older woman. And someone said that to me the other day, and I'm like, "Aw, I don't feel old. This is how I keep young." I am wearing purple like you, and you have a unicorn. Do you like a unicorn? I like Princess Twilight Sparkle. She's my favorite. You know why? 'Cause she's a librarian, and that's what I do.
What's in there?
Their bedding and
That's
stuff.
my living quarters. You can't
Yep.
look at it because it's a hot mess.
Ah,
Uh-uh.
out.
There's a place to sleep. That's where I sleep. So I have my clothes hanging up in there. I have my cot that I'm sleeping on, and then I have a not period correct to keep the things for breakfast for
Do you
tomorrow.
know my dad's actually live at the moment?
Yep, that's a pretty good one.
So the thing they use for Facebook banner,
Pardon?
the thing they use for announcing this event on Facebook, the banner is this thumbnail.
Okay.
So if you go on YouTube, you'll probably see it.
Okay, cool enough.
You get to see yourself talking. What?
Big boy.
You're a YouTuber
Shadow. But me and Nicholas and Dad have you. I'm starting to making it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make one for whole best. You just have
Hey, Faye, you want to go get the picture with Faye?
Did you get your picture taken with Mr. Lincoln over there?
Not this year. They did a lot of pictures last year.
Last year we were up here last year.
Yeah, we try to do summer events every year to try to teach them more and more
Oh,
about.
that's good. That's very good. I'm gonna meander and say hello to some friends.
All right.
Yeah, you like.
Hey,
Hold on, Faye.
Hey.
You gotta find the other girl with the dress.
Kathy. That's fine, but I'm gonna go inside. Oh, Kathy. All right. That's a little cabin. Block house.
Let him get that talking and then we'll ask. Hold on.
Yeah, he tried to freshen it up.
Oh, that's cool.
I need my phone ready though. Okay.
You read a sign? Faith.
Yeah, we're running out.
Well, there are some younger ones coming up. We met them at the Lincoln Reserve. You two brothers?
Yeah,
Look alike.
me and him.
Everybody ever tell you that? Am I the first?
Pictures of all the girls in dresses.
Oh, we would love to.
lot of
But we
people
gotta
saying,
have him too.
"Are you
So
a
how's that right here?
Don't you about that? Watch now.
Okay, there you go. When we go to events, she made sure she got a picture with Miss Ohio and then the other princesses. Well, the
That's right, you got
other,
Miss Ohio this weekend, isn't it?
actually,
They're at
yeah, it's
Ironfield.
tomorrow. The parade.
Tomorrow.
I think it is. I think it's tomorrow.
Who's
Have
Miss
it.
Ohio?
Well, actually, it's Miss. Oh, hold on. I'll show you.
Miss Mansfield one is at Arlenfield.
Well, I got all of them.
They'll probably be my live, bro.
That's your mom.
How about if I give you this and you get a picture of us three?
Sure.
This
Hey,
will be the
come
first
here.
picture I've been in all day.
Come here.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Faith, stop.
Well, you could go on his channel. You can be in a like the.
That's not true. I made that.
Yeah, he is doing a live at the moment.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
What else are we?
If you want to hear some talking, then you can go on my dad live.
Hey, Clay.
Your dad?
No.
Oh, okay.
Clay.
Thank you for coming.
They are act all like they're shunning you.
Purdy.
Beautiful girl.
Hey, what's up?
Look, how you doing?
Good. Remember this last year?
Vaguely, yeah.
Talked to you and Mr. Lincoln over there in the pavilion for at least 45 minutes or so.
Probably.
Nice gun. A nice shot. Yeah.
This is Lincoln's right-hand man.
Ah.
Yeah,
He
one of
said-
Mr. Lincoln's bodyguards from 1863.
Ah.
Still got your card.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you look up in the blue on that card and you read the book.
Hi, how you doing?
I don't know if you have it or
Can we
not.
get a
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah, on the bottom is the,
A link to read a book.
yeah, it's a link for the book that the gentleman
Oh, your dad, okay.
I
Are
portray.
you two together?
Try to get her different pictures with the two. You're every bit as pretty. Okay. Go to Mr. Lincoln. I don't get it back to my camera now.
Are you going to come in?
That's my brother.
Why don't you let me in the middle? Did that work out? Just stand right there.
Hey, hey, Mr. Lincoln's here.
Would you like to be in the picture too? Awesome.
He's like, my brothers can't have a picture with him without me.
3 thorns and 1 rose.
Boom. Did you hear what he said, y'all? I don't think so.
Go see yourself on Facebook. On YouTube, I mean.
You and I.
There's a few of them out there.
Oh, you'll be on my live. I'm live right now.
What'd you think? Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Finally got 107 subscribers
I
now.
can get a picture of you.
Yeah, there's a
I've been
few
doing
of
it
them
since
around
2008.
Burton.
Hard
I
work.
forget what years it was. Burton and
Okay. Here's a picture of me, since you let me have a picture.
Hale Farms.
Oh, that penny's
Have been one
shiny,
with
huh?
Jerry Payne.
Look
has
how
been one
shiny
taken
that
off.
is. He's
You
on
know,
the
these
picture.
are-
That's him in the picture.
These are straight from the. That is me. See?
Straight from the mint.
Yeah, without the hat.
Yep.
You know, I have a bag with 103 pennies.
You do. Awesome.
I even have the number on the bag so I don't forget.
Okay. You want to see my
I knew he had a lot going and a lot of them were pennies.
This is a letter I got from a little girl that was 11 years old and said that I would look much better if I grew chin whiskers. She says you're tall and thin and you look better. Never
Seen you
grew
with
ugly.
3 different Lincolns.
But if you grew chin
Yeah,
whiskers,
four.
you'd look better.
4 so
And
far. I've been
the
with.
Half of
ladies
them are
would
probably
tease their
just,
husbands.
Yeah, you're the
and they
only
would
one
look
This
for
guy's
ladies to
guy,
come
right? What do you
visit.
call that?
And it worked.
Say again? I didn't hear you.
So
you're the
that,
only
her
one who
name
has a
was
training
Grace
pass.
Patel,
Yeah.
and she was the
Well,
one that
Jerry
talked
was
me
doing it
into
for a
growing
long
the beard.
time. He's not in
So
good
when you
health
see me in a
anymore.
beard, it
He
was-
gave it up.
Yeah, I was
This
just
is the gentleman
to
who will go
get-
to the
had
Civil
just
War
been
show
elected president.
at the pole.
I can also, I have a YouTube
That what?
channel.
The gentleman that used to give the
He did.
Gettysburg Address at the Civil War show.
Oh, at the flagpole now. That was Jerry Payne.
Abraham.
Yeah, Jerry Payne. I worked with him. I worked with this
Hello,
gentleman.
Donovan.
I worked with,
And then the one that replaced him now, what's his name? Abraham. The presentation, the last Civil War show.
I think that was John Kingdom.
Thank you for the picture.
Thank you.
And then Bob Bugler.
So thank you.
He went to Indiana. He moved. I worked with him.
Yeah. I'm the dad.
You mind staying close to him for a photo here?
Sure, we can get.
Mr. Lincoln and his general.
My bodyguard.
No, listen, I don't know if Daddy, I don't think Daddy brought his wallet, but we're talking about coming back tomorrow now that you're gonna be here tomorrow. Okay, put it back. And now, hey, look at me, look at me. Ballpark figure.
Ballpark. Rings, small ones, 5, bigger ones, 8. Necklaces, 15 to 20, depends.
Okay,
Earrings, normally 8 to 10, depends on how extensive.
I didn't bring any cash up here with me today.
I'm here tomorrow.
But she's gonna be here tomorrow and we're planning on be back tomorrow, okay? So I can pick you up a ring, okay?
You want a ring? I better bring my things so I can lift you.
Yeah, 'cause those ain't gonna fit her.
Yeah.
Well, I don't necessarily.
Her favorite color is pink, So if you,
Of course.
How do y'all get
yeah,
one?
if you have it, then
I have pink.
Everyone go to spoon.
so we can see if we can do that
Yeah.
tomorrow. We're planning on being back here.
Yeah, it's nice, but we don't have the money right now.
We didn't bring no money up here because normally she's not up here. Normally, Faye, Mom, yes, normally they don't have booths that they sell things, so we didn't bring any money up here with us today.
I want to pick how many
No.
How many?
Yeah, that's, she said how.
How about you talk to them and get a budget and then we make it fit?
You notice what she's doing? She's poking out everything pink.
You take 4? Okay. You need to ask them what you need to do for that 4.
How much does it take? How long?
4, you gotta work for it.
How
Yeah.
long does it take to get these all nice and smooth?
I have no idea I bought it this way. That's not my expertise.
Yeah, see, this is her expertise.
I can do.
want two.
You want 2? You
I
still
got-
need to do 1 extra chore.
Yeah.
Heck it with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see that with the oats? You see the oats? But then you don't have holes in the ear, right?
No.
Oh, that's it.
Go.
Nope. My bad experience when I was little. Yeah. Well,
Now they don't. They just shoot them in.
no, my parents put it in too young, and I
Got caught on her bedding.
Yeah, she forgot to take it out and got caught. I have them repierced, but I just don't keep them in much. But it got caught, so they had to go up a little bit. So I'm gonna wait till she's a little bit
Those
older.
are for guys. These are cufflinks, and this is a watch chain.
How long
Pocket
would
watch.
you? How old do we have to be if you going to do it to us?
Yeah, copper holes.
Oh, you don't get your ears pierced. You're a boy.
I know.
How old?
How old do you want her to be? Is
Oh, I haven't decided yet. We'll see.
We're
You
gonna
know
go inside.
when she can sit there and does not need to be held, and she says, yes, I will do
Go
this,
inside the
and not flinch, then she's old enough.
block house.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
right
We'll
now.
probably see you tomorrow.
Run out of.
You heard what I said. Let's go.
Why is that
Let's go.
one face is on?
Clayton.
Come on, let's go.
It's modern.
What time is it?
Oh. Look. Hey, is it open?
No, it's not open. Maybe it'll be open tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. It's not open today, but we're trying. Come on. Come on, we're planning on being back here tomorrow earlier. Come on.
What's going on? Hey.
Yeah.
It's 12 after 4. They're closing up.
We'll probably be back tomorrow
Hey.
one more time.
Did you hear what I said? Well, listen. They're closing up. It's, no. Just go out to the truck.
They'll be open tomorrow. We'll probably be coming back. Come on.
Look. Look at the candle. The lantern. It's pretty nice.
There's a red one.
Thanks for joining my live.